Hey guys, this is my review for Call of Juarez Gunslinger. So in this game, you play as a guy who's basically in a bar telling stories to these people he's met as he's drinking, and it's all about random people who are like famous outlaws during history, I guess. And basically it's about how he went and fought against them, and he's giving like his own point of view on it, which obviously probably isn't how the history books say it, but it makes it more interesting that way. So he's just sitting in the bar telling stories, and then it's got quite a lot of narration over the game. So you pretty much got to play with him talking, and it's actually quite interesting his way that he tells stuff because he'll like change his mind mid story, and then all of a sudden all the game around you will react to whatever he's saying. So like you might say that it was like sunny when he was walking, and then someone says no, that's not right, and then he'll change it, and all of a sudden you'll be in a massive storm or something like that. So it does keep it quite interesting with the game. Obviously, with some of the stories not being told, they do have collectibles in the games, or I think they call them like nuggets or something like that in the game, which are basically the little cards that you can pick up, which tell like the actual historical thing behind whoever is in the story that you're playing in at the moment. But yeah, basically there's free weapons which you can have, which are you can either get like pistols, and you can get skills which can upgrade them to dual pistols, so you can have two pistols firing at once. Then you've got your rifle, and you've also got a shotgun, but I think you can also get a sawed-off shotgun, which is pretty much just shoots exactly the same, it's just a different type of shotgun. And then you've also got skill points for shotguns and skill points for rifles. And then the rifle skill point also has a skill point which gives you like a locator beacony sort of thing, which lets you know whenever you're near a nugget, which is like the collectible items. But yeah, basically the maps are very set, but they look quite cool. They kind of have like an openy feel to them, like you'll be walking along and you'll see like big open areas, but you can't actually go there. If you do, you'll probably die. So I think usually there are a couple places where I went off the map, and then I pretty much just it kills you like instantly. You go back to the last checkpoint. The maps are not very long. They take maybe 10 to 15 minutes to complete each one. So there's 14, and then you've also got a whole lot of arcade maps, which are basically just waves of enemies coming at you, and you shoot them and you get points, and then you go on a leaderboard with all the other people that you know. And then there's duel battles, which is where you repeat all your duels with the legendary outlaws, and you just have to do it with only dying without dying more than 5 times, I think it was. So yeah, so you just do that. I quite like this game. It's got a really good storyline. I mean, it's interesting. It really entertains you, like for your first playthrough. I think like I tried to replay it on like the harder difficulty thing, and the whole storyline just enraged me a little bit with the amount of narration, and that I'd already heard it, so I already knew exactly what he was about to say. And since he talks so much in the game, it just like enraged me so much. But yeah, otherwise the first time playing for it is really fun. The graphics are pretty good. I don't really like the cartoony look that it gets sometimes, whereas I prefer more realistic sort of graphics rather than like Borderlands styled outlining everything with big black stuff. It just really annoys me when you get like that whole black outline around what would look cool without it. But I mean, they don't overdo it like in Borderlands, where it just looks like it came out of a cartoon book. It more sort of looks realistic-y, just with extra, I guess, shading, I guess I'd say. But yeah. Otherwise, that was pretty simple. Fighting is pretty simple. You just like hit someone, they die. Pretty much. I don't think you have to shoot them too many times. There's a couple people who have an actual health bar, so you do have to hit them multiple times. But most of them, you just shoot them once and they're dead, and you get points based on where you shot them. So if you shoot them in the head, you get like 200. If you just shoot them casually, you get 50. And then you can chain your kills, so you get bonus points so that you can get more skills to level up. But yeah, otherwise, there's not a whole lot to this game other than that. But I mean, it's a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, there's still things that they could improve on. It's very set paths sort of thing. I'd prefer something a little bit more open. But yeah, I mean, it's still really fun. Still heaps to do in this game. So yeah, it's just my opinion of the game. If you agree with it or don't agree with it, drop a you foot of the game in the comments below this video. Otherwise, I'm only going to give it an 8 out of 10. Okay guys, see ya.